Hey guys, I'm Jacob DeBay for the Eyeopener, and for this week's Friday Night Adventures, we're going to play some Ryerson-themed D&D. So, we find our heroes taking a class at the Ryerson School of Witchcraft. Now, the school's pretty moderately ranked in the list of the best witchcraft schools in the country, but you know, it's pretty good. And so you all went there to learn different specific kinds of magic or skills. And right now, you're just in one of those shitty liberals that everyone has to take. So you are all sitting in class, and the prof is teaching. None of you are actually listening. Do you want to do anything?
My character is hungry, so I want to leave. Can I leave?
As you try and get up, the prof that was just writing down some random stuff on the things immediately looks back and with their wand just shoves you back into your seat. The entire room starts to shake violently. Another one of your classmates freaks out, says, "We need to get out of here," and runs over to the door. And then as he's trying to open this door that's closed, the ceiling actually collapses on him. So right now in this room, there is the teacher who is kind of like, "Oh, I'm not qualified for this at all." And you look over to the door, and there is just one of your students just covered in these rocks. He's also blocking the only door, and he's just on the ground. He's like, "Somebody help me!"
Oh, I decide to call 911. Can I do that?
Phones don't exist.
Oh.
Okay, so you guys walk over the poor man that was
Is he dead yet?
He is not dead yet. He is crawling, and he's like, "I hate you guys." And
I do not turn
It sucks to be second place.
Does he look like he has anything valuable on him?
So now you are in the hallway of this building that you all know as being Kerr Hall, the magical witchcraft establishment. It's kind of old and decrepit. It's not one of the newer buildings that the Ryerson School of Witchcraft and Wizardry has made. Yeah, so it is crumbling. But you notice that something's just not right. It is much darker, and it's much drabber. You don't hear anybody walking around. There are no lights on. What do? You are standing here.
Can I turn into an animal?
You totally absolutely can turn into an animal.
And can I turn into a bat for a quick sec?
Wait.
Kind of flutter around.
If she can turn into an animal, and I can literally just get on her and ride her like a horse, right?
Figure it out. As you look around, this one's pretty simple. You look around, you walk down this hall. There's not really anything, although you do notice on the wall there are these 3 hung up Ryerson ram heads. These ram heads are bright. They are bright, very magical. The ram heads start shaking, and just a little, just like the same sound that you heard before, but right in front of you, these ram heads just shook. And they're shaking even harder, and from the back of the wooden wall mount, you see a ghostly rest of ram body grow out of it.
I bring up the point, can we make it a pet, guys? Can we take it as a souvenir? Is that a thing?
How are we
I
gonna
say
get
we
the
let
leash
it.
on it?
I say we
Not the cord.
take the ram with us and
talk to it
leave
first.
this
Okay.
But talk to
wants
it,
to
yeah.
talk
Always.
with us.
Maybe it
Talk
doesn't
to
want to come with us.
Hey, buddy.
That's
Hey, buddy. I have a proposition for you. It's a pretty sweet deal. How about you join our crew? We've got a singing guy, and you can leave because this building is probably gonna collapse. So I'm just gonna, tell you that you should probably join us.
I want you to roll a persuasion check for me, please. The big list.
Yeah. Whew, funny.
You rolled
Oh,
Yeah, he's
okay.
actually asking.
There's just something in your eyes as you say this, that this little ghost ram is kind of looking up at you with this formaldehyde eyes. It can't blink or anything. No, it is a stuffed goat head, but it comes up and it kind of nuzzles. It nuzzles next to you, and Isabella, you have a goat ram pet, and yeah, you get everyone outside, and
Congratulations.
so it is nighttime, but it's still something looks mysteriously off. You are still at your campus at the School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. So you cast Detect Magic, and as you cast Detect Magic, the statue of Egerton Ryerson turns its head and looks at you, and as you cast it, it is just boom, just brightens up, and as you see it just go, and it's creaking, and it slowly gets off of his podium, and you see him just like with his weird cape and his like weird head. He actually still has an engineering sticker right on his forehead. And he kind of goes and then smashes Kerhal and then like makes just like a big dent into it, and he's looking very angry. I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
Would anybody like to tell me where his weakness is by any
It's
chance?
gonna be right here, where the sticker is.
Okay,
Can
thank you.
see
I use
mine?
vicious mockery.
Okay.
What? Hello?
That way, is that a
I
real?
make fun of the
Make fun of
statue.
it.
I
Sorry.
make fun of Egerton.
Does that do damage?
Yeah. It does.
Emotional?
All right, so I'm going to see if the statue of Egerton Ryerson can stand your vicious psychic insults, and it totes can't. It actually got a -1.
Wow.
So what is this statue of Egerton hearing in its head that is hurting it so?
Your suit doesn't match your pants.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
The statue hears in its ears like, you knew your suit didn't match your pants. This is the day that they were gonna make that statue of you. You knew this was gonna be forever. And he's like, no. You got a nat 20. All right, holy shit, you like run up to Eggy. You like kind of like jump on like a street light. You do a big backflip, and right now just like slow mo, you are just like right next to it. So what do you say as you do this big backflip and I'm about to stab?
I'm sorry, you couldn't be our next pet.
Oh, okay.
And as you say that,
Really weird thing to say.
as you say that, you stab Egerton Ryerson right in that hole, and the cracks just like appear everywhere, and he starts screaming, and pieces of metal are just shooting out of his body until he kind of does those things in the sci-fi movies where he goes like this and goes, "Aah!" and he explodes. He just explodes, and as soon as he does, as soon as this statue is destroyed, all of the lights kind of seem a little bit brighter, and this like weird feeling that you had about like this whole place kind of like it just turns back into your regular Ryerson School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. But yeah, everything right now seems to be okay, and the bell rings, and you're all late for your next class.
I pick up a pebble and I throw it right at her just for saying. I saved all of us.
It's
I'm
not-
not-
I
I'm
replaced the
so
Egerton Ryerson
angry.
statue with a